the operation of the exit doors on this aircraft.
If necessary, an oxygen mask will drop from above your seat. Firmly pull the mask to extend the plastic tubing and start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic band over your head, and tighten the straps. The bag may not inflate while oxygen is flowing. Make sure your mask is secure before helping others.
Should you need it, you'll find a life vest equipped with a water-activated light under or near your seat. When directed, pull the tab to remove the pouch. Tear open the pouch, remove, and unfold the vest. Slip it over your head, wrap the belt around your waist, and secure it to the buckle in front. Pull the loose end to tighten. Inflate your vest just prior to exiting the aircraft by pulling down sharply on the red tab. You can also inflate the vest by blowing into the tube.
that it was just an indicator light on something that we have to get checked out before we can take off. We are safe. There is no immediate danger whatsoever. We do ask that everyone please stay in your seats at this time because we are out on the taxiway. Thank you.
We're in the middle of a taxiway. Please keep the overhead bins closed.
Situation. We were starting the takeoff roll, and we had a bleed line, which is the air ducting that goes through the airplane. So we rejected the takeoff for that, and we're just working through the checklist here and coordinating with our maintenance to see what we can do to fix that situation. Again, nothing to alarm you, but it was just a small caution light that we had. So thank you for your patience, and we'll update you on any more information we have.
Officer mentioned earlier, one of our bleed lights came on during the takeoff roll, which indicates a high pressure or an overheating condition, which initiated our rejack. We jacked to clear the runway, let our brakes cool off a little bit, and at this time our maintenance would like us to return to the gate because we need to investigate the problem. This is not a situation that we're really looking to line with. So we'll be returning back to the gate. Our dispatcher has notified management, and they'll try to take care of all of our arrangements. So a customer service rep will come on board and let you know what's going on. We do apologize.
Everyone in your seats with your seatbelts securely fastened, and carry-on items must be stowed completely underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Also, please make sure those electronic devices are completely unplugged from the outlets and stowed forward. Our return. Thank you. A gate at this time. We do need everyone in your seats with your seatbelts fastened. Please make sure those tray tables are up and that your carry-on items are completely tucked underneath the seat in front of you. Thank you.
Connecting the garage. Connecting the garage.
Yes.
It's occupied.
Leave something behind and they're hurried to go inside. Think about what you had brought on board with you, what you have placed in the seat pocket, your wallet, your cell phones, your chargers, things like that. It's so easy to forget something in unusual circumstances. So please, if you would, look around and think about the items that you brought on board with you. Give us a chance to open the door and talk with the agent real briefly for just a minute before we proceed, okay? Thanks so much. The terminal says he does have a snack cart available in the cart area there at the gate area, and for you to stay in the general gate area for just a few minutes while we try to make some determinations on a few things and make announcements. So again, snack cart outside in the gate area for your convenience. For those of you who need a little something, we understand. We're trying to accommodate you as best we can. Let us work on what's going on this end, and they'll make some announcement at the gate area in just a bit. So please stand by in that general zone for just a while until our agent's able to pass some information to you. So following this situation, gate 83, again outside they have a snack cart available. They're going to make some announcements for you, stay in the general vicinity, and it appears that we may be going to gate 83. That's just a heads up for you.
Gate number 83, you have to be plain. It's going to take us a moment. Please be advised that we do have to move your back from this aircraft, that aircraft, full of food, and all that good stuff. That's our new plane. Right there.
The crew, like the boat, all 55, you know, 155 stone.
Passengers that would like to pre-board due to disability, traveling with children under 2, global service, welcome aboard.
As you get settled in, please make sure all carry-on items are completely stowed completely underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. For those passengers seated in a row of seats identified with the words "No Children This Row," please take a moment to look at the safety information card located in your seat pocket. If you're unwilling or unable to perform the functions possibly required of you without injury, please notify flight attendant for reseating. Once again, this is Flight 414 with non-stop service into Newark. Welcome aboard. Those passengers seated in a row of seats identified with the words "No Children This Row," please take a moment to look at the safety information card located in your seat pocket. If you are unwilling or unable to perform the functions possibly required of you without injury, please notify flight attendant for reseating. Once again, this is Flight 414 with non-stop service into Newark. Welcome aboard. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard United's Flight 414 with non-stop service into Newark. As you get settled in, please make sure all carry-on items are completely stowed under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. For those passengers seated in a row of seats identified with the words "No Children This Row," please take a moment to look at the safety information card located in your seat pocket. If you are unwilling or unable to perform the functions possibly required of you without injury, please notify a flight attendant for reseating. Once again, this is Flight 414 with non-stop service into Newark. Welcome aboard. To Newark, thank you for your patience. Transfer tables in their full upright and long position. All carry-on items must be stowed completely under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin.
We appreciate your attention as we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. FAA regulation requires you to follow the instructions of our crew member and comply with posted and lighted signs.
It's important to have your seatbelt on at all times. The passenger.
and welcome to Newark, where the local time is 11:12 p.m. We will be taxiing for the next few minutes. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and carry-on items stowed till we've come to a complete stop and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. At that time, please check in the overhead bins, seat back pockets for any personal belongings you have brought on board. Please take care when opening the overhead compartments as items may have shifted during our flight. On behalf of United, the Star Alliance, and your entire flight crew, we'd really like to thank you for your patience today. And we do apologize for any interruption to your travel plans. We hope you've had a pleasant experience with us and hope to see you again on another United flight in the future. Also, our pro team would like to apologize for the interruption in your travel plans and for any inconvenience caused. We value your business and would like the opportunity to express our apology. We invite you to visit us at www.united.com/appreciation. To select an offering for your understanding, you'll need to either enter your Mileage Plus number, your ticket number, or your confirmation number. You will also need your flight number, which is 414, and the date, which is July 30th. Please keep your boarding pass as a reminder. Thank you.